JJ the CPA here. Hope you're doing well. So I'm surprised, but today is March 10th, and banks are announcing that they are going to stop taking PPP applications, like starting within the next couple of days, which is amazing in a bad way. The reason for that is that PPP ends March 31st. So if you've not applied for PPP, or you're wondering if you qualify, or you're hem-hawing about it, then what you need to do is make it a number one priority. And by tonight, by midnight, you need to log into or go to the SBA website. I'll give you a link to it, and you need to apply. So whether you're doing first draw, second draw, there's no more wondering. There's no more looking left. There's no more looking right. Here's how you're going to get your answers if you qualify or can you reapply. There's no reason to ask a question to anybody else other than the bank that you're going to get PPP with. The best thing to do is go apply. Okay, many of the banks, you go online, you apply directly through their portal, if you will. If you're not sure of that or what you need, then go to the SBA website. They actually have a link to match you with a lender. So I'm going to give you the main PPP webpage to the SBA website, and just take a look around it. Take a deep breath if you're a little panicked about it. You have a little bit of time, but you don't have any more time. Now, are all banks shutting it down? No. But when you hear banks starting to shut it down because it's getting too complicated, they are finding that this 14-day focus by the SBA for the smaller ones has been good, but they, as banks, are realizing that with the new changes that are coming into play, they're doing it to serve their customers. They're not doing it to be mean or not to be helpful, but the banks are shutting down taking applications because they want to ensure that everybody that's going to apply with them, that they can work through the process on or before March 31st when it ends. Now, my hunch is that they'll continue PPP beyond March 31st, but there is no indication of that. You should not count on it. So if you've not applied for PPP and you file Schedule C and you're not aware, they have brand new rules that it's based on your gross on Schedule C, your gross income, line 7. So get after it, okay? No more delays. No more questions, no more doubts, okay? It doesn't go on your credit as a, well, you applied and they said no. It doesn't matter if they say, well, you don't qualify, or, well, you already applied, or whatever the case is. Get after it, get in front of your bank, and get her done, okay? All right. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'd love it if you'd subscribe, and then don't you ever forget, you've never met a CPA quite like me.